Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Cowboy B over here at Jet Performance, and it's a glorious day because we are shipping the notorious RTG 8 sound system from Sparks first, and we start shipping them next week, end of next week. So you hear a lot of car noise out here because the new Jet Performance location is out here off I-10. As soon as you first come into Houston, we're one of the first things you see when you get to the good parts of Houston. The country parts are that way. But here we are at Jet headquarters. And after the long wait and long delays, we are here to recreate that test that we made at the schoolyard. But we're going to turn it up a notch. You're going to hear the sound over all the cars, over some welding, some barking dogs over there, a car coming up the hill. You're going to hear all that. You hear that pressure washer that's going on over there by the school bus, 18-wheelers going by. We're going to put the RTG to the test. You won't even hear all this out on the water. And keep in mind, you're right here in the riding position with them firing directly up at you. This is the 300-watt system with the 300-watt amp, and this is the elite system with the enclosures that's built for jumping. You don't have to worry about it flying off in your face. Up here on the handlebars, the highest center of gravity on the machine. It flicks it up like a dolphin. It's the worst idea to put the stereo here, but you got to do what you got to do when it's OEM. Cowboy is here to bring you the best that we can actually offer, and it has a JL controller with the wet jet speakers. So the first few people are going to end up with the JL controller. We have our own controller, but we have it streamed. We have our own controller being made with the streaming on there for the USB. So the newer Seadoos with the dash, they need that USB. So to save money, we actually have to bundle them all together because that's how we can make so many of these sound systems for all of the Seadoos and Yamahas. Same components on the inside, but they're different enclosures. So this one is the middle tier that you start out with, not the bottom. We showed you one video that has one that's self-power. The speakers, they're all 8 inches, and that one is 150 watts. This was 300 watts. This is the one that probably everybody's going to go with, and it works great for a Spark. You can hear it at 50 miles per hour, no problem. And then we have the Elite. It used to be the Elite. It's actually called the Triton now. So the Triton system, just like our Triton exhaust at the top of the heat, that one is actually going to be for the people who want to accept no exceptions. They want the loudest system that you can possibly get. And it's a 700 watt speaker, but it's not a compression horn driver because Sparks flip over a lot. They Sparks flip over more times in one day than a big Seadoo would flip over in his whole lifetime. So the water would get down into the horn, so we came up with a better speaker that doesn't have a horn. It's still a two-way speaker, but it's a 500 real watt speaker, not one of those 500 watt cheap speakers that have ferrite magnets. These are neodymium. They're carbon fiber with titanium internals, so nothing to worry about on that. But everybody's gonna fall roughly right here with the middle tier. So I've done enough talking. You guys already know about the RTG and all the delays. I appreciate you guys hanging in there, the true Wet Jet fans, even the haters out there that was trying to stir up a bunch of shit. I love y'all too because, hey, it's free marketing for all of us, and we're always going to win because we always ship things out. We didn't get here to this big 13,000 square foot building with another building in the back for nothing. So we're not even going to address the haters. We're here to make people happy who bought this system or who are going to buy it. So let's get to this test. With all this road noise out here, I'm going to walk all the way down to the end of that street just so you can get the feel of how loud it is right here on you. And if I had to compare it to the OEM system, it's at least 2 times as loud. And it's facing you, and it's directional, so you get it right in your face. So let's go ahead and jump to the test. We got the songs already loaded right here. And look, we're only on half volume, so no triggering. But this is half volume. If you have to turn things all the way up, that means it gets distorted. And normally on a Seadoo system, when you turn it all the way up, you keep mashing that button, that means it's not loud enough for you. Right here, you're only gonna go to about 50 to 70% volume, just like in your car, because anything above that, distortion kicks in and starts to mess things up. So you wanna be about 50 to 70% volume is the sweet spot, depending on what you're listening to. So if you're listening to something with a little less bass, you can go up a little bit higher, but they're already pre-tuned when you get them. So let's go ahead and start. This is your OEM. You're not gonna hear it like that, but you shouldn't expect to. It's a Bluetooth speaker. Far away, you can hear the road noise, and you can still sing along with the song if you want to. And this is a Spark. You won't even be able to see the Spark anymore. And this is the only test I can do because it's hard to perceive volume on video. But if you can hear it loud and clear, almost stepped in this little ditch here. But if you can hear it loud and clear from over here, you know it's gonna sound really good when you're right on top of it. Road noise still going. Keep in mind, that's only about 65, 70% volume. I'm pretty sure you're about to hear the chorus. And nothing special, just an iPhone. I'm here at the intersection. The jet ski's all the way up there, you can see it. So let's walk back to it. Now, if you got a bigger Seadoo and you get the 700 watt Triton system, or even the Elite, man, that thing rings. You could be down at the bottom of that hill and hear the music loud and clear out here with all this road noise. They're like miniaturized wake surf tower speakers, and they're all lightweight, made to fit in our enclosures. Work great. Jumping waves, no fear of it flying in your face. We got a lock plate, works perfect, no problems. So our song is going off. I'll start it back over. Ooh, that was hitting right there. And this is a Spark. I'm one of them guys that want you to be loud and proud out on the water having fun. This is a recreational vehicle, and you want to enjoy it to the fullest whenever you can, because you need them for nothing but to have fun. You don't go to work on your jet ski, you don't do nothing, so you might as well have fun when you're out there getting away from the stress of the world. But you can jump. These lock in place. We show you how to do that in the DIY video. If you're gonna jump a lot and you jump often, you ride out in the ocean, you need to use the lock plate. That's additional price. You buy the lock plate, it matches the boat pad on the bottom. You gotta take the hull off, the top hull, and you put the plate down, and it sandwiches between the hull and the speaker box. Locks it in place. That's the jump plate. It will not go anywhere. That is billet aluminum. But if you just jump regular weights, 2-3 feet on the lake, and you just do it once every so often, all you gotta do is lock down like normal. You don't even need to install it. And by taking the top off, we show you how to drill into your hull. You use the plastite bolts, 4 plastite bolts. We'll hold this baby in place. We rode with it for 2 years, no problem. Never a chance of flying out, and it's not at the highest center point of your gravity. So like up there on the nose, when you flick up out the water, it's flicking it up, and when it comes back down, so you're experiencing positive and negative G's. Here in the footwell, it's no problem at all. It's not, you get a little bit of G, but it's not so much. It just wants to fling this thing out of the footwell and throw it up in your face and bust your nose or anything like that. And this is going to be awesome. They fit in there like they're supposed to be. We got them from 14 Spark up to the 24 Spark. So the new Spark takes them and the old one. And this is going to be the first one to roll out and the new RXPX to 21 to 24, those are the next ones to roll out. So I just wanted to give y'all a quick overview and recreate that video for you with all the noise by the new shop, because before I was in a quiet school parking lot in the middle of the night testing it, so of course you're going to hear it super loud away, but with the elements you can get a gist of how loud this thing will be once you're sitting right here in the cockpit, riding, enjoying, having a good day. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. You guys know where to order it. All pre-orders will be shipped here in about 45 days, and we ship out a few of the new orders, and then most will go to the pre-orders. So if you want to order, go ahead. They're all in stock now, and they're going to be shipping out normally about 5 to 7 days after you order, because as soon as you order it in the configuration that you want, we assemble it right here at Jet Performance. So this has been Cowboy B with another great from concept to reality project that nobody else has done or will do, but I do it because I love you guys. Peace.